Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. And before I get started, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Just thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and hitting that thumbs up for me. You guys are awesome. So I did manage to hit my goal I set for last year, and don't know that I'm going to set that same goal for this year, but my goals kind of change as I start thinking about things. Well, not so much my goals, my desires of things I want to sow. So that kind of changes from day to day. I wonder if any of you guys have that same problem. You have all these big ideas and plans. You want to make this, you want to sow that. You wake up the next day and they've changed. So I really hate telling you guys the things that I want to make, and then all of a sudden a week goes by and I'm not in the mood to make that stuff. But I'm going to tell you some of my plans, but they are subject to change depending on my mood. So first of all, foremost, today's Fridaysews, and thank you all for joining me. If you want to check out a lot of great YouTubers, hit the hashtag Fridaysews and you won't be disappointed. There are a lot of talented people out there. And this is a community where we get together, actually brought together by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. And we've been up and at it for 2 years now almost. I bet it's been 2 years. And it has grown. I just can't believe. I can't watch everyone. I get to watching everyone and I don't get anything done in my own sewing room. So forgive me if I don't watch everyone. I'm trying to focus and stay focused, trying to get what I want to get done. And that's not an easy task in itself, because to try to motivate myself to get going and get down here where it's cold, it's just sometimes impossible some days. But let me take a sip of my coffee. I love coffee. With my new favorite coffee cup my niece got me, Be Still and Know. I love that verse. And as I'm talking about that verse, thanking my YouTube friends, all my new subscribers and stuff, I want to tell you that you guys mean a lot to me. I do want to let you know that if you ask me for prayer, I am faithful and I will pray. And I had a viewer reach out to me and ask for prayer. And I told her I'm going to share it with you if she didn't mind, because I know if we all stand in faith together, our faith can move mountains. And so I am asking you to help me lift up one of my friends on YouTube, and her name is Terry. And she has been diagnosed with breast cancer. And I am standing in faith with Terry, believing God is going to heal Terry. I don't know how God's going to do it. God works in mysterious ways, but I know if he's going to use the hands of the medical team, a miracle, I'm just going to believe there's going to be a complete healing in Terry. And I ask you guys to stand in faith with me and pray for Terry, and ask God to do something miraculous for Terry. Now, I asked Terry for her address, and I thought maybe if all of us could just send Terry a card of encouragement, and something that when she feels down, she can grab a card and read, or just to see the love from all of us here on YouTube, that we are supporting and standing with Terry. So I am going to give you Terry's address, and I'm going to stick it in right here, and then I'm going to put it at the end of this video. So I want to thank you in advance for everyone that's going to send her a card of encouragement and prayer and standing with her and letting her know that she has a community of people here that love her to death. And even though we don't know her, we know that she is a child of God and that we are her family in Christ. So thank you all for your support. And now let's get on with my Fridaysews. You know, I want to tell you all the plans that I'm going to make and I'm going to do, but my plans change. Today I want to make something, tomorrow I don't want to make it anymore. So I almost hate telling you plans that I have or I make, and then I choose I don't want to do it. You know, I kind of feel guilty about doing that. But I'm sure you guys are the same way. You plan something and you're really gung-ho and want to do it, and then then a couple days later, you're not so gung-ho about wanting to do it. But I'm going to share my plans with you and my thoughts, but they are subject to change as I change. So, but give me something to talk about. First and foremost, you know, I have these cubbies down here, and I think I'm going to name these cubbies Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Not Sunday, because I don't really do anything on Sunday. But I'm going to put my plans or my makes or whatever I'm doing, and I'm going to put them in them days. Like Wednesday, I started my Quiet Quilt Wednesday. Someone told me I'm supposed to do hashtag Quiet Quilt Wednesday. So hashtag Quiet Quilt Wednesday. Hi everyone, welcome to Quiet Quilt Wednesday. My name is Sherry and you're in Granny's sewing room. And I am going to get busy doing some quilting. I got all my quilt cut out. Let me show you a picture of it. This is the quilt that I am making. It's all cut out and I am going to start sewing. And I'm going to start sewing the bottom part. No, I think this is the top part of the heart. So I got all my 2.5 inch white triangles or squares cut out and marked. And I split them in half because they go opposite directions. Got my instructions right here. So I am going to get busy quilting. Or not quilting, but sewing. And let's see how these go. So these go this way, and these go that way. It is snowing outside, and I just got the fireplace started. Had to bring some wood in. I oiled my machine, I cleaned it. All before I got started recording. And I probably should have changed my needle, but I didn't, so it is what it is. And this goes, yep, this way. I'm only going to do a few to make sure. So how's everybody doing? I wanted to go live, and maybe, you know what, maybe I'll shut this off and go live. So give me 1 minute. And sometimes I'm going to do live. I did a live this week just because I didn't want to film and edit. I started out filming it, then I thought, oh, then now you have to stop early to edit it. So I just went live. So it was a crazy live. I didn't talk a lot, so forgive me if I bored you to death. But anyway, my Quiet Quilt Wednesday is going to go in my Wednesday slot. My bra I'm going to make is going to go into my bra slot. But every day I have a project down here that I can work on, and I don't have to be so scrambly thinking, oh, what am I going to do today? I can come down here and look at the day and say, hey, I got that project I'm working on. And when it gets done, put another project in there. And because sometimes I don't want to do the same thing day after day after day. But I see that doing that for my quilt on Wednesdays really was productive. That's all my mind thought about, and I worked until I got as far as I needed to get done. So I stored my quilt in here, and this is the quilt I'm working on, my Cross Your Heart quilt for my granddaughter. So that's my Wednesday project. My sisters and I and some friends might do a Valentine luncheon, and if so, I would like to make me something for Valentine's Day to wear out. Now, I don't really, one of my plans is I really don't go very many places, but when I do, I have clothes up there I can wear. But for me to constantly want to make clothes and garments and they're just hanging there and I'm not really getting any use out of them, it's cold down here. And I think I need to focus on something I would wear. And maybe I need to start making some more of warm PJs to wear down here with pants and stuff, and that way I look a little more dressed up. But it's cold down here, and I want to dress appropriately for being down here, being warm, but I still want to look good for you guys as I film. And so I thought maybe this is where I should focus my attention on making some more PJs for down here when I'm filming. So I grabbed out some flannels. That would be a cute one. I got black and white. That'd be cute. So that I might be doing. So maybe Mondays I'll be working on my pajamas to be down here looking okay and filming in. So that is a plan. Let me put that in my Monday slot. Let me put this in my Wednesday slot. Oop, Wednesday's over here. And now, Valentine's Day, if I go out to lunch, I want to make something to wear. So if I get to that, and if we do plan on going out for luncheon on Valentine's Day, I think I'm going to make myself a sweater or something out of this. That's kind of Valentine's-y with roses and stuff. So that's going to be my Tuesday. Let me put it my Tuesday. That's going to be my Tuesday project. And now I do want to start doing a few tutorials. I want to do the copycat tutorials. I'm going to be #copycat. And I've seen some awesome placemat tutorials. Placemats are easy and I can do them, but I want to follow some different tutorials and see how easy it is and maybe do one or two and tell you which one's the easiest in my opinion. And so I ran to Hobby Lobby and I picked up some fabric, and I'm going to make me some Valentine placemats, and I want to do a tutorial on that and show you it. And then I want to do some St. Patty's placemats. So I thought I would do a tutorial like that. I'm putting up a tutorial next week on the one seam crossbody bag that I copycatted from my sewing channel. Tracy did it, and it looks so fun, and I wanted to do it. And I will be making another one and put my twist on it. Probably not showing you that, but maybe figuring out a way to get a pocket on the inside so my granddaughter could put something in a little pocket. But I'm going to put that tutorial up. That was one of my copycat tutorials. So I'm going to try to do a theme about copycat tutorials, where I'm going to copy other people's tutorials. And then I want to welcome you to Camp Booby Trap, because I am making a bra. And I'm going to start out with just kind of showing you the progress that I've got done. I am making the Pinup Girls bra, the Ingrid bra, and it is no wire, and it's supposed to be full support. So I'm going to make that. And the way you start out, let me tell you what I did last week. And I'm going to put this probably in my Thursday slot here. So that's what I'll be working on Thursdays. But you get the idea. Each day I'm going to have a new, something new I can come down here and do. If I don't do nothing that day, well, let it be for the next week. But anyway, let's get back to the Camp Booby Trap. And I am doing the Ingrid bra. And to start out with, I got it all traced out. So you get the master pattern here, and then you trace out your size. And the way you determine your size is you measure from your wire or your under up to your apex, and that would be your cup size. Then you measure around under your ribs, under your breast, and that will be your band size. And then you correspond that with the master pattern here, and then you trace it out. And that's what I spent last week doing. I measured and I got it all traced out. So today, Thursday, I'm back to my bra. I'm going to cut this out, and panties are in my works too. I think I want to make. Tiffany from Hoosiers Handmaids got that on her Make 9, and she did. I talked to her yesterday on the quilting, my live quilting, and she said you got to fit the panties to you. So I hate fitting, but anyway, so that is on my list. But here's all my bra supplies. I made the Shelly bra. I made about 3 of them, and they really turned out nice, and they fit well. But they are with a wire, and I'm going to go without a wire this time. But I got a lot of bra kits. When they were on sale, I grabbed them up, snatched them up. Here's an example of my very first bra. It was just kind of like a, you know, what do you call it, Muslim type of thing, because you can see through that, and I don't like bras like that. But I just wanted to see how easy it was to make, and if I need to kind of salvage some of the straps and everything, that's why I'm keeping that. But the first bra I'm going to make kind of a muslin, and to see how it fits, and I'm going to go with my least favorite type of bra I would wear, because I'm more of the white and the beige bra wearing person. But I'm going to do it out of a turquoise. And I got all the bits and pieces that I need. That's one reason why I like buying the bra kits. And this one came from, I bet, let me see if I can see. Beeswear. Let me see. Yep, Beeswear. So this one came from there. I do Gigi's. I don't have them all on here. But I do a few different bra places. But this one came from probably Bra Builders. But this is the one I'm going to make first. So I'm going to get this cut out today and start assembling this. And next Thursday I'll try to show you the progress of what I do. So sometimes I get talking, I don't even know what I'm saying or thinking. So this is going to be my muslin, the turquoise bra. And I got this from Beware. I ripped the thing up. But I like buying the kits because you have everything in the kits. All your hardware and your straps and your fold-over elastic. So I'm going to start with this because this would be the least one I'd ever wear. If I mess it up, I'm not going to cry. And but there you go. I'm going to get that cut out today. And what I don't get finished, I'm going to put it in my slot to work on next week. And those are my panties. I need to put that back there. I keep it all in a little container here. And yeah, so anyway, that's my idea about how I'm going to plan my week. I'm just going to keep putting different projects in the different slots. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I have enough slots for the week. So, all right, let's see what else there is. All right, I talked about my bra. I talked about the placemats I'm doing. I talked about the video I'm going to be uploading for next week. I think that's pretty much all I need to talk about. Except, I am going to, at the end of this video, give you the preview of my granddaughter's first video for YouTube. Her grandma's not really putting it on YouTube, but it's just cute that she's kind of imitating me. And I made her the apron and all the baking stuff for Christmas and gave her a box of all that because she's a little baker. And her and I did a few YouTube YouTube videos of her baking. So they didn't have school yesterday due to a snow day, and she did a YouTube video. So I'm going to put that at the end of this video to let you see her debut of YouTube. I think we might have a YouTuber in our midst pretty soon. Okay, so has anyone told you you're special today? If not, let me be the first, because you are in God's eyes. And forgive me if I don't elaborate on everything I'm doing or making. And if you have a question, just leave it in the comment and I'll answer it. I always worry about talking a little bit too much on one subject, or my brain doesn't continue to think on it. It jumps from subject to subject. And you can ask my sisters, because they'll tell you if you're talking to me on the phone, we'll be talking about one thing and then I'm jumping on to the next thing before I can she's even done talking about it. I'm already on the next subject. But I guess that's all I have to say for today. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Go out, do something creative. But whatever you do, do it in the name of the Lord. And your blessings will always come back to you. So I'll let you guys go. God bless. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you real soon next week. And hopefully I'll have some new pajamas started. Bye, everyone.
Welcome to Ariana Mama World. Today we are making cooking by Really Gummy. And I hope you have a good Christmas. Now let's get started. What next?
The water.
This. Hey,
Yeah.
this. That oil.
Yes. Okay, now
Eggs.
carefully get 3 eggs.
1, 2, 3. The clock one. The clock one.
Yep, put them in.
That one.
That was perfect.
2. That 3.
Okay. All right. I will help you get this started. Yeah, we'll wash your hands in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll be back. Tell them
We'll be back.
to show you our cupcakes.
Okay.